All right, with the Mariners having now won 6 straight series, Brock, and playing as good a baseball as we've seen here in a while, you start looking forward. You start maybe looking ahead and imagining how this goes as you get into July and towards the trade deadline. A lot of questions that Jack Zarentz is going to have to ask himself, because they are not like most teams that are in competition. It's not a simple, hey, we're in it, we got to buy. This is a team looking to build for the future. Right. How are they going to make these decisions?
Yeah, it's very complicated, as we figured out today, and we hammered through this for nearly 2 hours of our show today. And once you start talking about, well, what about this angle? What about this guy? What about this move? And what about your farm system? And what about all of these layers to this discussion? You know, I feel very strongly that you cannot sacrifice any of your valuable young pieces. The guys that you envision being here for the next 2, 3, 5 years. The guys that you have drafted, the Nick Franklins of the world, obviously the Destin Ackleys of the world. Your young pieces, in my mind, are untouchable. Now, it's a different conversation if over the next month Brandon League stays hot and Eric Bedard stays healthy and Jack Wilson can continue to be at least a professional at bat. And you have some veteran guys in Adam Kennedy that aren't in your 5-year plan or 3-year plan. Then I think we have a different conversation.
Yeah, the other thing is you're right when you say you're probably not going to give up on any of your major pieces, your building blocks, your Ackleys, etc. But I don't think anybody thought Asdrubal Cabrera or Jin-Soo Choo was supposed to be a huge building block either. As it turns out, they're pretty good players. So you do run that risk when you start making deals. Look, we don't know where this season is going to take the Mariners over the next few months. You do have another 7 weeks before you're going to have to make this decision, but it's not going to be an easy one for sure for Jack Zarentz.
Enjoy the ride.